When COVID hit and the university went remote for last spring, so spring of 2020, it kind of turned my world upside down. In April and May, I suggested to the other faculty, what if we just built kits ourselves to try to keep as much normalcy as possible for our students. Trying to keep the cost down was really big, making sure that we did not charge students more than the lab fee that they already pay. We do think about, do my students have access to this? Can my students afford this? What other challenges do our students face? Student reactions to these lab kits have been overwhelmingly positive. I've been getting rave reviews from students who recognize that the alternative is kind of staring at a computer screen, and they're like, this is so much better. One of my students from last summer, he was able to really connect with his son over one of the experiments that we do. I wrote these labs for students, but other people who live at home with students, because they're not just in the lab doing it kind of separate from the things that are going on at home anymore. They're doing it at their kitchen table with their family around. And so I've definitely seen people in the background of the class Zoom, giving comments or saying, yeah, that was really cool. And that was just, I love that it's spreading science way farther than I ever intended it to. When you talk to the professors, you know that they care. I care. I think all of us are educators at heart, which means we don't just care that you're doing well in our class. We care that you're doing well as a person and that you're succeeding, and that we want to try to be part of your journey to set you up for that success.